With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Goes up on the wing. And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Here's Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
Durant drives in. And the jam by Drummond.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammate. On these alley-oops, it's very impressive.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
On target from range.
Man, that's just scary how Durant looks from that far out. He looks like he could take another 5 steps back and still have that easy, fluid motion.
Now here's Tatum. Coming off a 31-point game. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Tatum. Williams on the wing. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. And it's Brooklyn ball. It's a three-point game. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Now here's Irving. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. And there it is for him.
Oh, you better stick with Irving. You can't allow him any separation.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Right side Tatum to halt the run. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covers a ton of ground with this, using his wingspan to wipe away shots. Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forward.
To the paint. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And deep into the season now, Grant. Are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Pass to Tatum. Williams on the wing. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
Tough to win games like that, even with all the great work.
And this run has been fueled by second chance points.
Williams misses.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good idea.
Boston trailing. The kick to Tatum. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum, good.
Think about the potential of Tatum. I mean, once he has strength, particularly in the lower half, he can get a low inside.
Count it, good. Durant's got 7 points.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
That's just elite defense by Smart, seizing the opportunity and taking it the other way.
Now here's Brown. Here's Drummond. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Drummond's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Williams. Tatum from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Irving goes in. He takes it in. Brown. The kick out. Curry. Back to Brown. Fires the three. And the net's another three.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Horford outside. Pass to Smart. And here's Tatum. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some power.
Brown with the steal.
And look, he was laying in wait for that pass. Lured him into his trap.
Pulls up. And there's another one for the Nets.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
Durant has really improved his impact on the defensive end. I mean, and he is not someone you want to go at as a shooter.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, Durant with a steal. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 10 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Another thing they've been doing right from the start is converting a lot of second chance baskets. Those can be hard to get sometimes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A big group substitution here for Boston. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Neesmith. And it's all from three-point range. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition.
Boston foul. His first foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. Now Aldridge. All sorts of time. And the jumper is good.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving is proven to be a sensational teammate.
Outside, Brown. Looking to win the run. And it's Irving with the rebound. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Irving. Now Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Irving missing. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
Got it. Neesmith's gotten his first points in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Irving. Pass to Aldridge. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Aldridge is...
Boston, timeout.